Everything's ready for the kickoff. So this is how the hosts line up today. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Well, this boy, and he still looks a boy, from Brazil, Oscar.
It's the way he combines with teammates, Martin, that I love so much. Such an unselfish player.
Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Goes for it with a fist.
Thì những anh em thi mà nè Kevin không? Kevin mà hay luôn. Kevin là mương form. Ôi mình thấy nó Oscar được.
Laurent Bonnard. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Diogo got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The cross comes in now. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it.
And he saw the gap, and he really did find it well with that header.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. We know this team does this all the time. Try and catch the opposition out with this quick free kick. Now that's a throw. Oscar. Trying with the forward pass to make a way through the defence, but it didn't quite work out. Deflected out for a throw. Laurent Bonnard, he's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. That was the offside, flag went up. Possession given away once more. Laurent Bonnard. That will be a free kick. Laurent Bonnard. He's got his tackle in. The ball's gone out now. He could lay it off to the supporting player. The ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Oh, that wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment, with that interception. Whoa. Laurent Bonnard. Oh, he's a good player, but he's a great runner.
Yeah, his attitude is his strongest asset, and he's got some talent to go with it, to be fair to him.
If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now for maybe attack. Over the top of the bar by some distance. Laurent Bonnard. Oh. He's given possession away here. It goes out wide again. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out.
Cho giặt bái thằng Khnon á.
Đây, gãy đầu.
Nó gây cái
Nó phải mình.
phải mà thì phải
Phải này ha. Này không? Mấy nhát thuê biết thì. Nó bên pan pa thì.
thôi anh em đi là
Thôi đâu nhỉ? Chết trôi được dưới trên cao.
hả châu nhưng đặt bên bàn đặt nam mà tầm hai đâu chứ mà sai vào mũi là on.
It is the referee who has called the halt, as well as some etiquette to be observed here at the drop ball after the injured player has gone off. No doubt about that goal kick.
Sút xì này mà đây
The ref blows for the free kick.
đây cũng này đây cũng này
Sút mang cái bóng rồi.
lại đặt đi
Oscar. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. We don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly. That is a free kick.
làm trong á trời trời lộn vì
Halt.
lái
Tight against the touchline. It pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Hulk. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Good forward play from them. This is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, just the risk that they might get caught out.
thơ nữa đi đến mới xíu là này đến xe thơ
Diogo. That will help ease the pressure. Whoa. Hulk. Cross coming in now. Punched away by the goalkeeper.
chặt vào mà đi cửa thì sao
Oscar.
hả
That's half time at 1-0.
đăng tiền quỳ
And they kick off at the start of the second half. They've linked up well. Got his shot off now. What a fine save. And 3 points for a corner. And he goes for goal with his head. Great stop. Can't get it away. Corner again. Oh, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Well, that's very good positional play. And he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Wang. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Played him well.
đấy
He clears the danger. Able to make a good interception. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Tackle is strong. Wang. Now you. Laurent Bonnard. That is a cheap piece of play to give them the ball away like that. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Straight at the goalkeeper. Throw in now. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's lost the ball. Goalkeeper hangs on. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Wang. It'll be a throw. Oh, it's a back heel, easy on the eye, but rather easy for the opposition. Whoa. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. We've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to pick out the hole, create the pass, create the goal.
That's going to be a goal kick. Hulk. Whoa. Now for Hulk. Oh, too early, offside. Laurent Bonnard. There's good progress with this attack. What you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Hulk. Here's Diogo. No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Throw in to come. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Oh, shots on here. Excellent block there. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. And here comes the counter-attack. Well, good challenge. This led to a corner.
Buriram United. Behind me.
And in comes the header. Yes!
Wow,
They goal, and they're back in the game.
I wonder about the keeper, but there was good power on that header.
So away we go at 1-1. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oscar. That's a good challenge. You.
Cái này người hướng trong đấy rồi.
Here comes the cross. Rushing across to take the corner. Not much time left. Looking for a winner. Let's look at it again. It's a real tussle between the two of them. Try and get. Well, we're up and running again after that period of rehydration, refreshment. They've got extra time now in front of them. Wang. Oscar. Oh. Return ball. Oscar! It's one for the cameras, really. A diving save. And the ball stays in his gloves.
Cháu ạ.
Oh. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. So that means it's a corner now. I must say he's looking tired. They might have to take him off. Oh, you can see the wince on his face. Maybe the muscle's gone. Oscar. That's the way he's been playing in this match. Now the shot! Fine save he's made there. He's not let the ball escape his grasp. He has been a rock at the back for them with that sort of tackling. Going to cross it. Got his shot off now. Decent block. Diogo. Here's a chance to get across him because the referee's allowed play to go on. Free kick given. There's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Past the wall, past the keeper, and into the net. Great free kick.
You feel sorry for him almost. He had no chance with that one.
We restart the game.
Trời ơi,
2-1.
Buriram từng
Looking to level.
phạt.
So on we go into the second half of extra time. Diogo.
Seru mata senang.
You. Quick play. Diogo. He just reached it, the goalkeeper. Well, he's going to go right to the wire here. One down, but they've got the corner. And he's up to the header. Pressure on, another corner. Well, he's got his fist to it. Diogo. Oscar. Here's the shot. Well, that's a good block. Here's Diogo. He's going to need the physio for that. Maybe unable to carry on. Got room to hit this. Oh, great work by the keeper. So here's a corner and maybe a final opportunity. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Well, that'll be a throw. Diogo! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. Tries to punch it away. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Really good effort, but it's end.